There are good and bad people in all countries. Hello there, beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Shienwi Tapisi. To all my returning subscribers, welcome. If you're new, you're in the right place. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. In this video of today, I'll be telling you what it means to be a housemaid, a domestic worker, or a nanny in the United Arab Emirates, and the positive changes that the government of the United Arab Emirates has put in place to make these workers feel comfortable and to be treated nicely. Being a domestic worker here in the United Arab Emirates is very challenging. Being in somebody's house where you need to work is not easy. They give you a lot of work to do, and you will see that at times they will not even treat you well. For those bosses who are not good, they feel that you working for them, you are a slave, especially black people. They just feel as they have employed you, they own you, so they can do anything they like to do with you, and nobody is going to question them. You will see that at times, even the bosses in the house, they are trying to have relationships with these girls that are not correct. And when these girls move up to their madams and try to report, the madams will say the girls are trying to snatch their husbands away. They are lying. That is not what the man is trying to do. Meanwhile, deep down in these women, they know their husbands have been doing that to the previous mates, and they are still doing that to this current mate, but they don't want to admit. Private agents used to go to countries like Uganda, Kenya, Nigeria, and all other African countries, and when they get there, they will tell girls who are working or those who are looking for a job that, oh, I will take you to the United Arab Emirates, and when you go there, you'll be a customer service agent, you'll be a teacher, deceiving these girls, and they'll give them mind-blowing salaries. And when these girls hear this, they'll be motivated to come with the intention that when they arrive here, they'll be able to work and help their families back home and even invest. But when they arrive here, these private agents will take them to a room and lock all of these ladies up in a big room. It's more like a prison. And when someone comes and say, I'm looking for a domestic worker, they'll go into that room, open it, everybody will come out, and you will line up. They'll ask the person to choose who that person has seen that the person would like to take. And when the person makes his or her choice and choose you, they are going to pay these private agents, and you will follow these people to their houses. You see that when you get to these houses, they are going to take your passports. Some will even take your cell phones. They will take everything away from you, so you don't have contact with anybody outside, and you cannot even run away from them because your documents are not with you. Some will maltreat you a lot, and as a result of this, you will even run into depression. There are so many housemates who have lost their lives here as a result of that, but you're not going to hear because here the system is being regulated. The information that is given out is regulated. When people die here, you don't just go to the media like back home and you want to be the first person. No, it doesn't happen here like that. And for the bosses who are wicked, they feel that they own you, so they'll be insulting you. Some will even beat you. Some of these bosses go to the extent of having relationships with these girls that they are not supposed to. And when these girls move up to their madams and tell them that this is what the man is doing, the woman will say, the girl is lying. Oh, she wants to snatch away the man. Meanwhile, deep down in this woman, she knows that this is what her husband has been doing. He did it with the previous mate and he wants to do it with this one, but they pretend not to acknowledge. You should know that if someone comes to your country promising you that they want to take you for a job in a place, don't be moved. You should know that they can be lying you. And when they come, they tell you they want to take you. Know that experience here matters. They cannot just bring you here and they are promising you you are going to get those jobs, you will start working and you'll just move and you come. Know that that is not true. So don't feel that they are telling you the truth. Even in other Arab countries, they have been deceiving girls and taking them there. And when these girls go there, most of them will be treated like slaves. There are some bosses who are good. When you see them with mates, you will not even know that these are their mates because of the way they treat them so nicely. But there are very few of them. We appreciate such bosses and we hope the other ones can copy from them. From March in this 2021, the government of UAE banned all private agents from providing domestic workers to anyone. So the government has opened 11 third-bed centers. In these centers, it regulates the relationship between the domestic worker and the boss. So when you go here and you want to look for a domestic worker, you need to actually give this person an offer letter. You need to give this person 1 off day per week. You need to give this person decent meals. You need to give this person 30 days annual pay leave. And you need to make sure that this person has all her travel documents with her. The government has done this to ensure that domestic workers are no longer being treated badly here in the United Arab Emirates like before. And also, if you're a domestic worker, that you're working for someone and the person is treating you badly, go to any third bed center here in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, in Sharjah, and you go and report there. They are going to call this person up and the person will be punished. If you don't know where the center is, go to the nearest police station and report your case. The police people are going to help you out. Even when you go to this third bed center and you are being given an offer letter to go and work for somebody, please make sure you give your location to all your family members, to all your friends. Let them know where you are. Give them your private information, because at times, even as the government has regulated it, those who are still wicked, when they take mates home, they will still make sure to punish you. Some don't even want you to go out. For some, even when the child is sleeping, they tell you to stand and be watching the child as the child is sleeping. If the child pees, they will tell you to write down the time in a book. If the child is eating, you need to write down the time. It's more as if it's punishment. You're so stressed up. And some of these mates, they run into depression because of the way they are being treated. So I would like to tell you, for all those who would like to come here to be domestic workers, you should know that the government of UAE has put in place good laws now and regulations for you. But also, when you're coming, you still need to be extremely careful, because there are some of these bosses who will not obey this, and they are going to warn you that you should not voice out anything. But if you come, you're working for someone and the person is not giving you a decent meal, the person is not giving you 1 off day per week, the person has taken your travel documents, your telephones, you should make sure you try to leave this place. Go to the nearest police station or ask someone so they can direct you, for you to go and explain the situation so you'll be liberated. Don't come and be deleted here because you want to work money. You need to be alive, you need to be healthy, you need to be strong, and you need to have a sound mind in order to work money. Don't come here and be deleted. Just know that here you need to be very careful when you're a domestic worker for anybody. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please share this video with everyone you know. Encourage them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you watching, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I'll see you in my next video. Stay blessed. God loves you. I will leave the name of the center in the description, so if you want to check it out, please you make sure you do. Bye bye.